Hello, hello, hello. Good. What is it? Is it morning? Welcome to the sunlight. Hey, how is everybody doing? Y'all, I really tried to get on here at 8 o'clock and I woke up and I was cold and I can't function when I'm cold. So I dozed back off and I got up at 9:30 and I was like, okay. And I fooled around and now I am officially awake and here with you. But it was rough. And I don't know why. Now, yesterday was beautiful. Today I am freezing and I can't stand it. Let's see who we have here. Who was first on this here moonwalk? We have Salty Buzzer. Hey, what's up, Salty Buzzer? And we got Mai Tai, Sanders Art, in Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, Cam Lewis, Social Wife Melissa, Shelly 928, Justin's mom, the Duchess, Butterfly 23, Little Lady Di, Kiki in DC, Lou Springer. Did I say Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame? Southside Chi Town, Say J, Shirley's Divorce, finally, and Sonya's Boots. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you guys. Hey, the celebrity juicer, and good morning to those of you who are in the clouds, in the bushes, and those of you who press upon the replay. Okay, we are going to, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do, and I'm going to do, I think the call that dropped, I think it dropped yesterday. I was there and I listened to it, but for some reason, I don't know if I fell asleep or what, or if it just ended and I didn't understand why. But anyway, hey, virtuous sinner. So that's what we are going to do. And then tonight at 10, I will be back with some body cam, some hilarious body cam. Hey, us as in we seniors need love too. Hey, Petty Patty. I don't know why I didn't see y'all. I hadn't even pulled YouTube up. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. Ooh, it was a rough night. What can I say? Um, okay. The call that we are going to be doing is the one that dropped. Okay, it was yesterday. And it's Nesto learns his co-defendant is out of jail. Plus inmate call three-way. Yeah, I heard that. I couldn't understand. I said, this heifer can't give business advice, nor can she give criminal advice. She just really should just be quiet. Hey, Patty Patty. All right, let me share my screen. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna share my screen and we're gonna get into this latest mess. And y'all know we in the daylight, so these dogs are around. They awake, and they acting a little bit crazy already. But anyway, let's get into this call.
In these two calls from June 10th, 2023, Nesto learns his co-defendant Erika has been out on bond. Nesto says it's a cold setup and it makes him feel some kind of way. Lamont also joins Nesto and Sonya for a three-way conversation. Take a listen.
Tuesday, I'm trying to figure out what the movement on the other person that's on there with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I want to see. I know he wrote it.
Well, nothing moves on her if nothing moves on you on the indictment level. So she will still be, because she's the lead in the case anyway. So let me get it there.
I have never ever heard, and y'all tell me, because I could be wrong. Hey, the honorable leg jury is here. So I could be wrong. I have never heard of anyone being a lead on a case. I've heard there being a main suspect, which usually consists of one person. You might have multiple persons of interest, and one like subject, but I've never heard that somebody being the lead on a case. If y'all have, let me know. Hey, Shannon, Latoya, and Sound Check Annette. um yeah, y'all let me know, because I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
the lead in that case. They just, they're trying to tell you one thing, of course, because, but her record is equally as bad, and she actually, did the shit. So,
Why do we have to forget, or why are we supposed to forget that he has a criminal history? We have to forget his, because everybody makes mistakes, but Erica's, we're not supposed to forget. I'm confused. I don't know why, but that is what we are, or what she is telling us we should do.
hold on. I got to put on the clock. Machine booth.
And Chris had one question for you that I couldn't answer. Maybe you.
Who had one?
Chris had a question for you, Chris. Just Chris.
Trap house?
Yeah, had a question for you.
What was the question?
Uh,
You want him to ask it, or you can't?
no, he gonna answer.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look at you. Let me look at
Because I'm trying to get that. Also, he said that he put in a statement that it's supposed to be. He's trying to get it down to 50,000.
He's trying to get what, his bond of 50,000?
No, mine. But they put that motion in.
You need to get your bond on that other stuff down. Right, you mean 50,000 total?
Now, I can't remember what the bond was. I think I said, hey, Virtuous Center. Hey, Kenna 14. Hey, CJ. I can't remember what the bond was at this time, but whatever it was well over. It had to be in the 100,000s. So there was no way in hell they was going to get it down to 50. It might have even been 200 and some odd thousand, maybe even 700. I don't know. But what I do know is that that wasn't going to happen. I have no clue who Chris is. Hey, Jackson Tabasco is here. And do we have to whisper? Be watching the chat. You looking out for roaches? Good morning, Jackson Tabasco.
Total.
Yeah, that's what he put in for that.
It shouldn't be high.
Yeah.
Because you're ties and you're born and.
Yeah, he wrote all that in there.
Born and raised and ain't been nowhere, and you owe the shit. No.
His ties, he hasn't been anywhere, and he is old as shit. But he has multiple failure to appears, and all of those things. So they take all that into consideration when they are determining your bond and when you go to your bond hearings. So you are not going to, just because you're old and you've been in the same state all your life does not mean that, okay, we're going to reduce it down to pretty much nothing and put you in the community. I mean, after all, he is a menace.
How about you?
All right.
They don't have anything. The fuck? Hold on, that's wrong. That's wrong. Hold on, I did that wrong. I don't know why I did that. That's not her birthday. That's your birthday. I don't know why I did that. I thought I had it. Okay, there she goes. Unsecure judicial jail release. They got her on unsecure. They got her.
This is someone who has had many. Come on. This is her. This is the same woman who has had many jobs in the legal profession. I mean, she worked for the Innocence Program and she's worked for multiple attorneys. Why is she reading that like that? That should flow off of her tongue, but it's not. She unsecure. I mean, like she has to sound out every word, and that just should not be.
From a signature bond 000. That heifer is on the street.
Wow.
Wow.
They got her on an unsecure judicial jail release.
What?
See, judicial. I mean, it's like she had to sound that out in order to say it. That's strange.
0. They got her on a signature bond.
Wow.
And I don't know the date of when she got it because it doesn't tell me.
Guess what? We do.
On everything, even, you are, except for those 2 charges that you are indicted on, you ran with her on everything as a co-defendant. So you need to get the same situation she got.
If that's true, how is it that what did she have, like 19 charges they got it down to? And he has a 39 count RICO. So, Justin's mom's a legacy, she's remedial. She reads like a 5-year-old. Sej says Nesto literally tells Shirley how he checks every day to see if he had warrants. What upstanding citizen has to check every day to see if they have warrants? I mean, like, what kind of thing is that to say? Who checks to see if they have warrants? Southside Chi-Town says that means she's our snitch. Yes, that's right. Hey, Sonya's boot. Sonya's boot says, how? Well, I guess because he had that bootleg security company, he had access to something where he could do that. But I mean, personally, I don't believe it. Kiki in DC said Sonya is so dumb. I agree with that. I really agree.
And that's why I was telling him he need to follow her case. So he need to tell them, and her history is just as bad. So it's not like this is her first time. Her history is just fucked up.
Okay, send that to him.
She got about.
And you know what? She's too old for this da 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 stuff. These young people do it today, and I'm convinced nobody teaches grammar anymore in school. But all of this da 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 stuff, she's too old for that. And plus, since she works in the legal profession, she should be able to just say what she needs to say. You can't go to court talking about da 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 da. Okay. Patty said, I missed you last night, Legacy. I had to dig in the crates and listen to an old live. I didn't go live last night because they were reading the text. So, but I will be live tonight though, 10 o'clock.
About 15 other fucking names. I can't send it to him the way this is. But what I can do is tell him.
Can you imagine some random sitting up telling you, an attorney, that they need to follow their client's co-defendant's case? Why? His focus is not her. His focus is him. That's number one. And number two, he he's done this before. This isn't his first rodeo as an attorney. So I'm sure he knows how that works. So to be clear, they want him to see Nesto at the drop of a dime. Sonya wants him to answer her calls 2 and 3 times a day, plus her emails 2 and 3 times a day, plus watch Erika's case. And they're complaining about the amount of money that was paid to him thus far. Are you kidding me? Hey, Sheila, 928. She says, I can't stand when she does that da 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 da. Hey, this is true in the bushes. How are you? Working that black ass job. I thank you for being here and in the bushes listening. Virtuous Center says, Sonya, are you done defending that ungrateful inmate yet? No. And when I tell you, she visits that man every week. I mean, it's one thing to know, it's another thing to actually like physically see that that's what she does. Hey, Peekaboo. Peekaboo says Sonya is the reason why the attorney funds were spent. Right. Hey, T Baby 74. Shirley's divorce finally said this is why he asked for more money, because all of these damn emails and calls and texts. And by her being in the legal professional field, she ought to know that every time you call an attorney, email an attorney, that costs money. But they don't seem to know that. And she also seems to think that the money only really counts when the trial counts. This is what she believes. Salty Buzzer said, I'll be watching tonight, but I'll catch the replay if you go live in the morning. Got to take my father-in-law. No, I will not be live tomorrow morning. Nope. No. But yeah, tonight I will be. Patty said, da 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 da.
That I can tell him this on the email that she's out on an unsecured judicial jail release with a 0 signature bond. And 1, 2, 3, 4, dismiss. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases on the
You're
7.
heavy. You gotta go.
Of the same person. Oh, that's not your case. You don't have impersonating because that was her doing that shit. Unauthorized practice a lot of her. False statements, identity theft, cause of using concerned person.
Wow.
Hold on, let me go back to your shit. As a matter of, no, I'm not going. I could, I could do. Hold on.
Wow.
Let me see if I can email to this call. Off my phone. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I know you feel some type of way.
Yeah, I know you're hot.
I know you feel some type of way. No, you feel some type.
She's so sorry for him, but not the victims. Go figure.
Way.
Hey, good morning, Chick-fil-A Gail. How are you doing? Patty said being a prison inmate doesn't qualify as being in the legal field. Hey, Shay B.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm.
That makes no sense to me.
No sense, huh?
Unsecured.
And what kind of condition is that?
Man, unsecured judicial release, 0. She didn't pay shit. So she could be on the ankle at home, but still, you could, they got her at 0. So let's see.
I can't remember. Does anybody else? I don't think they put her on an ankle monitor, but I could be wrong. Justin's mom says, I wonder, does Shirley get an itemized list of charges from Krill so she could see where her money went? To be honest, Shirley doesn't seem like the itemized list kind of gal, She seems like she might be one of those who just goes with the flow. If they tell her you owe me another 10,000, I think she probably just pays it. Whereas I would want to see an itemized list, not because I think I want to see, like, is he wasting my money? I just want an itemized list. I don't. I would not ask for one. Let me put it this way. I wouldn't ask for one just to check up on his work. I would ask for one because, I do kind of want to see, okay, where my money went. But I mean, I know he's an attorney, and I might not necessarily understand everything on the list, but I would still want one. Happy to be happy. Good morning. Yeah, 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 yes. AKA Abuelita. I don't know why I can't get this right because I listen to natives say it all the time. But good morning to you. Shirley's divorce finally says she's watching Erika's case like a hawk. She wants to compare the two. She wants him to get everything Erika got. Oh, yes, because she's the main person on the case, according to her. And Kiki in DC says usually they give you an invoice, and those invoices are very detailed. I used to do billing for a law firm. I can just see Shirley not. I mean, she just does not seem. They might give her one, but she doesn't seem like the type who would actually go through it and see like where exactly her money went. Yeah.
See this shit. Hold on, let's go back to you. Cause she got on her previous charges. She got 1, 2, 3, 4 times. She done been in Fulton County.
So
Fraud, ID theft, ID after ID theft.
and he's been arrested 3 times. Gee, isn't that a coincidence? So she said Erika has been in Fulton County 4 times, and she's got a warrant in Florida, I think she brings up on this call. Well, since Nesto, in the 8-year span that him and Shirley were married, he had been arrested 3 times. So how many times did he go to Fulton? One less than Erika. And since she was arrested 4 times and he was arrested 3 times, I gotta wonder if they were arrested on the same charges. You know what I mean? So come on now. Come on. Justin's mom says if we take a drink every time, he said, wow, we would all be pissy drunk. Yes, pissy drunk in the sunlight.
Forgery in the 3rd degree, theft of services, criminal trespass, theft by taking. So this heifer got some charges, and that's just Fulton County. We ain't even looked at another county, which I'm sure that
And by the way, she does like to bring up that warrant that Erika has in Florida, but what about the one he has in California and Arizona, Sonya?
was a little bit worldwide with it. The way she carried herself, she act like she know. So let me see what show. That's your name. That ain't your name. Let me see. Let me check this date on your charges. 4/27. 27. Dismiss. So, conspiracy. 1, 2, 3. 3 of your conspiracy charges that are all on the 7th. With her charges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She got 6 charges on the 7th. They got you as conspiracy, which you can supposedly allegedly conspired with her. But the charge that she still have on the book.
She doesn't. This is another thing she doesn't understand. If Erika is representing him as April Holloway and he's sitting here now, he wants to let us know, and he has throughout this time let us know that she is a friend of 20 years. Okay, 20 years this friendship has lasted, and he thought she was a lawyer, but he knows her as Erika Kang, right? Yet when they were on that Zoom and she said her name was April Holloway, why didn't he look stunned or look at her and say, what? So April Holloway, who, I don't know who know April Holloway. He didn't do any of that. He just sat there and went with the flow. Am I right or am I wrong, Aaliyah TV? And we have a new member. Yeah, aka Abuelita, has become a Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery member. Welcome to the investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat, and y'all, please welcome aka Abuelita as a new Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. And thank you so much for that membership and supporting the platform. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, CJ says, right, California told him don't come back. Right. This man can literally not go to the state of California. And she wants to compare warrants and charges. Okay.
Books, you could never have conspired with her because those are things she could have only done on her own. So I'm trying to figure out why they still got you as a conspiracy to the charges that she has. That don't make no sense.
Because he conspired with her. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Jackson Tabasco has gifted 5 Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery memberships. Let's see who got gifted. T Baby 74, Say Kiki NDC, B B Elm, and Coco Chanel. Y'all, welcome, welcome, welcome to the investigators. Drop your new emojis in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Jackson Tabasco. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you. Y'all, let's give these new members a moonlight welcome.
You can't conspire. You can't conspire to impersonating a you know what I'm saying, a judicial officer. You know what I'm saying? You can't conspire to that. That's something she did. And I don't know, that's kind of whack how they back to her shit.
You can She obviously does not know the definition to the word conspiracy, because you can conspire if, like I said, you're sitting there and you're agreeing with what she's. And he further sat there when she lied, when she disappeared and she came back and her name thing said Erika King. He further sat there and conspired while she lied and said that was her assistant. So that's what you call a conspiracy. Sonya, look it up. Google is your friend. Shaby said, I'm at my desk looking at a bill. It's definitely detailed, date, explanation, number of hours, amount. See what I'm talking about?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. The fuck? Oh, let me go back to her other. She's not who the fuck is her attorney. His attorney. If this bitch got out on all of this stuff and her shit, her whole
Why
her
she
whole
gotta be a
charge
bitch?
is way longer than your shit.
Yeah.
And she got out and all
I
of
told
these.
you that. I told you that medical condition. I told you that.
Hey, none of the shit. So her shit is her charges.
Hey, Queen Black. Look, he is so shocked. But why is Sonya up there? She don't know her. Why is she calling her out of her name? And what the hell difference does it matter who her attorney is? He got her out, didn't he? And this is maybe this is why Nesto had that mediocre stroke. Social wife Melissa says, and when he got arrested, who whose telephone number did he ask for? Yes, his lawyer, Erika. Now he already knew that she was sitting up there posing as a lawyer as April Holloway. But yet when he got arrested, that's whose number he asked for. And we're supposed to be silly rabbits and not see that that is an issue. Justin's mom says the profanity she uses is a substitute for all the words she doesn't know. It's a sign of ignorance. Virtuous Center said, and he slipped up saying her real name with his foolishness. Yet he did. I remember that. Hey, Penny Proud, how are you doing? Petty Patty says, these two idiots really think they are on to something. Yes, Erica was singing like a canary. Penny Proud said she better hope Erica don't send somebody to get her. I know, right? How about that? How about that?
The 7th is, I got dismissed. Okay, forgery in the 1st. Identity theft, fraud, when using, possessing identity concerning a person. False statements, writing concerning fraudulent government. Knowing, alter, conceal, cover, create, and file a false document. That's when I guess she was being a fake lawyer. Impersonating another in the acknowledgement of recognizing bail or judgment. And then unauthorized practice of law. I guess that's when she was faking to be a lawyer. So yeah, they got you on those charges with her on 4 of these charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She got 5. So I guess.
Perhaps if you would focus on your boyfriend's case more than Erica's, you could get some things done. Sanders RN says, I see 91 people in the chat and only 41 likes. Smash that like button. Yes, please. And thank you. Aaliyah TV says, and he's really buying what she's selling him when he knows better. But it's interesting. She has worked as this legal professional for all of these years, and Erika King, who she's not claiming to work in all these places. She just goes to court and wins. She's running circles around this heifer. She really is. Hey, what's up, Rossi? Good morning in the bushes. Saj said, heifer, he conspired to have her to be his lawyer. She don't understand. She don't understand. Not at all.
The other 4, they trying to say you helped conspire to do that stupid shit, which no, that don't even make sense. They just reaching like they.
I'm sorry, that girl. Hey, good morning. And no, they're not reaching.
They reach one of the other shit. But let me go to the courthouse and look her up.
Damn. Don't vote. And don't say when they get out.
Yeah, she got it. Don't tell me when she got out, but hold on. Maybe this will tell me when I go into here.
What difference do it make? She free?
Criminal complaint. Let's go on to this one.
A motherfucking citizenship on. What kind of shit is that?
And so they said on 3/28, they canceled her hearing, consent bond order on the 14th of March. Order for bond March 10th. So she got an order for bond on March 10th. And then they canceled her on the 28th. They canceled it. So I can't see any, didn't have any documents. And these are for all her charges on the ones that you and her have together, which are the 7. All that shit she did on the 1st. These are 18 charges, right? She got 18 charges in this one case, right?
And he's got a 39 count Rico. How about that, Sonya? How do you like those apples? Hey, Glorious Love, good morning. Juju D, good morning. Ray Della Lewis, good morning. Honeybee, good morning, good morning, good morning. I see somebody on my StreamYard that I don't see on my phone. Let me see. Philly Girl Nunu says, good morning, Legacy Moon in chat, listening while driving home from work. Well, thank you so much for listening. I'm glad to be in the car with you as you drive home. Be safe, please, please, please. Petty Patty is absolutely right. She says she can't read a sentence. She sounds like she's pronouncing every word from flashcards. She's questioning every word she pronounces. Thank you for saying that, because that you're right. That is what it sounds like. That really is a very clear picture. Glorious Love says she doesn't get the fact that the benefit for Nesto was for her to act as his attorney. Duh. Right.
They got her out on the fucking signature bond. her prosecutor is.
Wow.
Now, I'm sorry to keep stopping so soon, y'all, but listen, she's in this legal profession, right? And she is complaining because they've got these cold conspiracy charges, and she's the main one, and she doesn't understand that. She wants to know who her prosecutor is. Okay, silly. If they're arrested, like a couple of days apart, they are both considered co-conspirators. Wouldn't, even like not knowing anything legal, wouldn't the conclusion be that they have the same prosecutor? Like, I've never seen someone arrested. They have co-defendants and they all have different prosecutors. They have different attorneys, but not different prosecutors. Rossi says, oh, I read that. Where am I? Oh, wow. Say Jay said, but you impersonated being a lawyer or working from a law firm when you used legal mail to send him contraband. So now what? Okay. Aaliyah TV says, I really want her family members to do interviews when she goes to jail. Well, personally, I wish they would do an intervention because she needs to stop. Kiki in DC said Nesto's mind is going a mile a minute, wondering what Erika told them. That he's wondering what Erika told them people about him, and that is where his mind is. It's not. He's not. I mean, he's thinking about what she's out, this, that, and the third. But what he's really thinking is, what did she do and say about me to get out?
Let me see. Oh, defender. Calloway is her attorney. Let me see. And on this one, she got 8 charges, in which none of them was dismissed. Okay, so she.
Wow.
Okay, so she went. They said 56,000 cash only, and then she went to a hearing on the 1st. And then her shit went to court on the 8th of March, preliminary hearing. And then she had another one on the 11th. They gave her consent. On the 13th, consent. UJR. And they canceled it on the. So she had to have ordered for bond. Consent. On the 11th and the 13th, they gave consent of March.
That fool been out for 2 months.
She had to have been out right since at least April. So this is the end of the month. This is March.
Wow.
Well, no, March 13th, March 11th is when they did that. And March 8th is when she had the hearing.
Wow.
Preliminary hearing. Didn't he bump yours or didn't go to yours? Your preliminary hearing?
Didn't go to mine.
What the fuck? Kind of shit.
He waived his preliminary hearing.
This rubber to you. Apparently her lawyer knows some shit your lawyer don't. Or, you know what? Damn, let me go back to her. Let me find who the fuck her judge is. Sometimes
She is racking her brain. Here again, if they are co-defendants in a case, they would have the same judge. Listen, I've worked for corrections, but I've never worked in the legal profession. And I know this. These are things you can learn by watching Law and Order. So, and she claims she does, but she doesn't even do that good. That girl said Erika can dance a circle around Sonya, her stupid self, had access to Shirley's money, and he's sitting there with no lawyer. So busy trying to backhand Shirley, and the 2 clowns lost. Justin's mom said at Glorious Love is a simple critical thinking skill to deduce that Erika is a snitch. We all knew it, and they are too stupid to figure it out. That's crazy. 2 career criminals that don't know nothing. Okay, so Chick-fil-A girl says March 8th, 2023. Erika had been out for 2 months. I'm sorry, had been out for 2 years, and Nesto has been in going on 3. What is all of Sonya's legal work doing for him? Hey, attitude and Tylenol. She says, okay, for these daytime lives, taking much needed break from my black job. Yes, yes. Now I won't be live in the daytime for the rest of the week. Hey, Nola Brown, how are you doing?
Your judge could just be pain. One judge might do something, and this judge might not. Could be a freaking
We all
judge.
got the same judge. We got the same judge.
You should on those cases, but her cases, and your case ain't went to indictment yet. So
This man says we have the same judge, and she's still sitting up there trying to figure out, do they have the same judge? Because it hasn't gone to indictment, so they wouldn't have the same.
her judge, her state says open. She don't have the signed judge.
Wow.
She don't have a signed judge. So judicial officer was Elizabeth Emanuel. That was her judge. Co-defendant Ernest Williams.
Wow.
She need to incorporate this shit. Amended bond order needed charge 1 through 6 was heard on 9/22. That's old. Hold on. Oh, that make you feel a certain way. God damn it.
I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
Oh my God, I already know, man. I already know. Okay, so judicial officer was Alexandra. I'm sorry, Alexa.
How on earth could she not say Alexandra Manning? How could she not? Especially since that's who Nesto appeared before. She couldn't say it.
Alexandra Manning was the one who.
Yeah,
Nope.
who did it?
Nope. It was Ashley Drake. Ashley Drake was the one. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Every time she go to one of those hearings, she get a different judge because it's just in that room. It's rotated. So whenever it's in the complaint room, it just rotates.
And now from what I can see and I can tell, and there may be somebody who could correct me, that is true. It rotates. But when those hearings are scheduled, they are scheduled so that it falls on the rotation of the judge who saw them last time. That's why all of his bond hearings and stuff we saw before Manning. That's why we saw him. I think he was before Adams twice. This is why it may rotate, but they rotate, they work. That's why she doesn't, I don't even think she is aware of like a judicial like schedule, like and a docket and how they have dockets. I've never heard her use the word docket. And that's here again another word that she should have learned on Law and Order. No 54. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Sherelle. Did I miss anybody? No. Salty Buzzer says that's the one who told him to stay away from children and animals. Yes. Yes. The one that he thought he could sue because she said that, because she read and bless her heart, Judge Manning read it, but she kind of, I don't know if it's thunder or what, but she kind of, she didn't like announce it, but she did read it because, of course, she has to read it into the record. And Justin's mom says, I enjoy the daytime and nighttime lives. It makes me happy to be with my own kind in my Sonya voice. Thank you so much, Justin's mom. I appreciate that. Glorious Love said, I think Nesto knew that she snitched just by street code. Hey, listen, I don't believe in that only what snitches get stitches. No. Yeah, I'm telling you everything I know. Hey, Angel Hair 62. And Say J says, as far as the prosecutor is concerned, it's Madame Fonnie Willis, District Attorney's Office. That's it. And listen, why can't these people, everybody wants to talk about her being on the news and doing all these conferences on Nesto. Why can't these people say her name right? Because if he don't quit calling her Fannie Mae and she never corrects him as usual. Good morning, Diddy's baby oil. What a thing to say in the morning, Diddy's baby oil.
Judge is not assigned yet. So Ashley Drake was the one on the 8th that gave it to her because the one on Alexander Manning was canceled. She never went to that hearing.
That's why they canceled it. They moved it
Right,
around.
because she already got that bond. Yeah, she didn't need that hearing because I guess she was going to sit it out till they try to go ahead and.
She got a public defender, man.
No, she got Callaway, which is higher. This one on that, she got 18 counts. But then, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dismissed. 5 was dismissed. So she got 13 charges on one. She got 8 on the other. So she's down to 19 charges. She still got more than you.
Oh, poor thing.
Wow.
And she walked on all of them with a 0 bond.
With a fucking 0 bond.
Yeah.
Yes, Nesto, a 0 bond. Diddy's baby oil says, give me my stitches because if I didn't do it, I am telling. Good morning. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Hope you're having a good day. Salty Buzzard says, had to grab myself a chicken biscuit with honey for dipping these fools. Work up an appetite early in the morning. How about it? I'm getting ready to eat a banana. You hear me, Jackson Tabasco in the bushes? I'm getting ready to eat a banana. She is the food police. She polices Native and I when we're eating. The Honorable Lake Jury says Erika had money. She had a paid attorney. Hey, good morning, Blue Bear. Sanders RN says we could do better than IS. 109 I see and only 65 likes. I'm gonna give someone stitches for not liking the live. Wendy Shaw says that should tell you something. Nesto, be afraid. Be very afraid. That girl says, Erika, hear these calls? Mercy on Nesto.
They went from taxing her to 65,000 to
0.
to 0. The other one was 56,000. So she went from $100,000 cash to 0. Hey.
Wow.
Anything's possible.
They did give me hope, but I'm mad. I'm still mad. Hold on, let me.
Okay.
Why that gave him hope, I don't know. And if she was really following this case and really trying to help, she would have been in seeing all of the hearings. She would have heard what Kevin Majeski had to say. She would have also known that her attorney offered up a proffer, and it was during her bond hearing that this was said. So if she was really keeping up, and if Sylvia, who by this time, I think they were friends by this time, I guess, I'm not sure. But anyway, she could have told her those things.
Okay, so you'll be mad after you go to your hearing and they still try to tell you he need to ask for a 0 bond on everything too, or a total of $20,000 bond for all.
And he can ask for whatever the hell he wants to ask for. But guess what? The judge is the one who determines what happens.
For everything.
Yeah, because that's.
So the defendant has been sitting in the jail for almost a year. He has lost. Because of that ad they ran or that commercial that they put in the freaking news, they have blemished his ability to get money, any type of income as of now.
Where was he going to get it from?
He ain't going nowhere. He can't go nowhere.
Okay, well, Officer Fields hasn't told us, but what she will learn in that hearing she sat in, she will learn that this man had no money in the bank, no money in his pocket, no money, no business. There were no official businesses. He had nothing, no job, nothing. He had nothing. So he wasn't making money on the street. My goodness. That bootleg computer he got from the pawn shop, his wife had to pay for it because he didn't have any money on, as Native would say, his green dot card. All of the prepaid cards. See, what I think was going on is either he moved or Shirley gave him money on prepaid cards. Between that and what he stole from people is how he was making it, but he had nothing legitimate on record. So how did anybody ruin his chances to make money? Just because the news did what the news does, and that is report when things happen and say, if you've been a victim, contact such and such. I watch Atlanta news because that happens to be a hip happening place where a lot of crimes happen. So I do stories on that. I know when I started my channel, and one thing that I can say is every scamming story that I have done and every scamming news report I have done, they have asked, if you have been or think you've been a victim of this person, contact this number. Okay. And they always say, I think there's more, we think there may be more victims. And that's because you have done this for years. I mean, we say that we think that there could be, or I know I have said, I'm not going to put words in people's mouths, but I have said there are probably more SA victims or more victims who was treated like I am Hazel than we know about. You know, that's just the thing that you do when you're dealing with people like this. Ray Della Lewis says, see, Nesto, Erika didn't lie to her attorney, so she was able to help her out with a plea. Mm. Uh, Justin's mom said, virtuous center girl, I just want that picture of the cookie. I am I'm a junk food junkie myself. That's one of my problems. Attitude and Tylenol says they really think lawyers determine bond. Yes, and if she is this medical professional, she should know that it's not true. Kiki in DC says Sonya is there just to be nosy. She doesn't really care about the outcome of this case. She wants the tea on the woman in Nesto's life. Not only that, she wants to feel important to him, like she's really doing something. Attitude and Tylenol, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, um, Yana, Yana, they have stopped his ability to scam. They sure have. Yana. Philly girl Nunu said nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Yes, cobwebs in the wallet. Social wife Melissa says Nesto was slinging, dinging, and a linging. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Text Toy, did I say good morning to you? Good morning, Text Toy.
Got no money to move. Yeah, I took everything from him.
Yeah.
So he needs 10% of 20, which is $2,000 on
nobody-
everything. Walk.
Ain't nobody took nothing
Hold
from
on,
him.
hold on.
That's it.
Let him ask you the question. I'm getting right back on the
Come
phone.
on, 'cause he in your face. No.
Yeah. Hold on.
Y'all, listen to this. Listen to this business advice she is about to give here. This chick don't know law and she don't know business.
Trevor, what's up?
Hello, how you doing?
Fine,
Oh, okay. I ain't trying to really get on your nerves and that, but look, I got a question. I had a business before I got locked up that I used to have somebody operate for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm the owner, but they was the operator or whatever the case may be.
Let me tell you what's questionable about this from the get-go. This man said I had a business. He didn't say I had a business. He said I had a business. So that right there makes me question the existence of that business, the legitimacy of it, and why someone else was running it and not him when he was free. So Petty Patty says Sonya doesn't know law or order. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Attitude and Tylenol says I wouldn't be talking to Nan another inmate about his illegally ran business. These people have no sense, none. But y'all listen to this advice.
Right. I
Well, that
understand.
said, I'm trying to get the EIN number for it so I can, you know what I mean, like open
So
another
you can
account.
file taxes on it?
Yeah, give me a bid, yeah, or at least a business loan or something.
Yeah,
I
but
can't
do
get it
you
by
have 6
60.
months? Do you have 6 months of bank statements to show for this loan? Because they're gonna ask you for financials.
Yeah.
Now, instead of saying, how are you? This business closed 2 years ago, okay, but she doesn't know that yet. But how, okay, he needs the EIN so he can get a loan on his business that he knows is closed. She don't know because she about to look it up. But he knows, this inmate knows. So that's telling you right there, this is some concern. No 54 said, how can a thief call someone a thief to a thief? That's a good one. I like that. How can a thief call someone a thief to a thief? Attitude and Tylenol said, you need business credit to get a business loan. Hey, Superfly. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, I believe Sonya has a trait that Erika doesn't have. Erika is a thief. She will steal your identity, your money, your house, your car, etc. But Sonya is a thief and a predator like Nesto. Good morning, the one and only black but not bitter. How are you doing this morning? Kiki in DC says Nesto be going around that jail telling telling people his folks knew. Hey, good morning, Leo lady. Good morning, real zesty little dude. How you doing?
I mean, I got bank statement from
No, they're
bank
gonna
that
ask
I
for
used
the
to use.
last. They're not gonna ask you. It gotta be like current. It can't be some. It gotta be current.
Uh,
They're gonna ask you for your current tax returns. They're gonna ask you for your current bank statements.
no.
Now this man own this business and he don't know this. And more importantly, she's not asking any of the questions that I would ask. Okay.
You have to have something current because anybody can have a good year and the next year could be a loss. They're gonna always ask
I
you for
mean,
what's current.
I possibly got a way to try to do something different. I just need to try to find a way to get the number. The EIN number. I just need to know the steps on which I can go about getting it. And
Where is
everything
it?
else,
It's
I'm saying everything else I should be able to handle from there.
so why didn't you have her look at Georgia Secretary of State business search and have her just look up the things? Oh girl.
Okay, you said Georgia Secretary of State.
And you just go on there and you just look up the business and on the business.
See, I had my insurance man try to do it yesterday. He said he didn't pull it up because I had did my business insurance through him. So when I tried to get the number from my insurance from him,
Then he
he
should
didn't have,
have that.
he didn't have it on there.
What kind? Okay. What kind of what kind of insurance man is giving in a real insurance man is giving an inmate the time of day on a business that's been closed down for the last, I don't know, it might have only been 6 months, but nevertheless it's closed. Why is he talking to an insurance man? Say said, I believe that's why he did so much work with the homeless. I would bet money he has more victims with the homeless. Oh, I believe that it was a situation where he was getting their IDs. I really believe that. Him and Erica, because we know from what we've heard from people who worked in the shop, that is one of the things that he and Erica, and I think maybe Miss Jones did. I'm not sure about Miss Jones, but he and Erica would try to get social security numbers and stuff like that from employees. Aaliyah TV said, I believe you have to contact the IRS to get your EIN if you lost it. Now, you know what, Aaliyah TV? That sounds right. That sounds like a good response. This mess that she's doing, this ring around the rosies that she's playing right now with this man, that's telling me she doesn't know business either. Petty Patty is speaking of black but not bitter. Attitude and Tylenol said insurance man equals scammer. And I believe that. I believe that. Hey, that boy's grandma, good morning to you. CJ says, I'm dipping in and out while sitting in the doctor's office with my auntie. It's her visit. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
He didn't have it on there.
No. So he tried to look into the second.
Is it registered with Is it registered with Georgia?
Yeah.
When's the last time you
I mean, like, I've been locked up almost 2 years.
Oh hell.
So the person I had operating it, like they did some bullshit with it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what started the whole situation in reference to me being here.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. You have a business, but you ain't running it. Someone else is. And they did some shit, right? So you in jail and you've been there for 2 years. Okay. Birds of a feather flock together. That's all I'm going to say about that. Shirley DeBois finally says if he had any sense, he need to contact the IRS. Salty Buzzer says she going to get Ernie's other kidney punched. CJ says, I know in Delaware they give you a coupon booklet when you establish your and incorporate your business. So yeah, someone he knows could get that the EIN from that booklet. But see, I'm betting I just this stuff just don't sound. This man doesn't sound credible or legitimate. He really doesn't. Penny Proud said they got Handy Girl working.
If you can catch on to what I'm saying.
I'll let you know. I'll let him know by tomorrow.
On a recorded line. If you get what I'm saying.
Hello.
Hold on. Hello, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now what now?
Telling got me $5. No.
You gonna charge you what? How much?
Telling nigga need $5.
Okay.
I need $5 for snacks for that. Goddamn it.
$5 worth of snacks for a 10-cent job.
All right. So is that shit?
And who's registered agent for his business? Did he walk on?
Hold on. Go ahead.
Ask him what the registered agent is.
You know, my head hurting right now. But it's a good thing.
I know.
His
But
head
you
is
know what?
always
Why? It
hurting.
give you hope because you can bounce off of her as your example. Because you know how we try to do example thing? No, hell no. She did the same thing, if not worse.
Hold on.
For her charges. Mm.
Hello?
Who's your registered agent?
What you mean?
Every company has a registered agent. When you sign in the company, it's a registered agent. Who is your registered agent?
Like the person I had running it?
Who is the registered agent listed with your company that receives who? Spell that name. Okay, let's go.
Right. But I'm saying, like, I told you I had no folk running my business. They don't scam my shit, fraud my shit, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Diddy's Baby Oil said a free job. Peekaboo says sounds like some PPP loan fraud. Here's the thing. If this other person scammed, why is he in jail sitting for 2 years? None of this makes any sense. Salty Buzzard said she's not an attorney. She cannot charge a dime. And they should not be going through this on a recorded line. This is so ridiculous. But Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says he didn't know nobody in Roswell either, but he's accused of criminal activity in Roswell. Now, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, I thought you knew better. Roswell, they are wrong. It's not their jurisdiction, okay? I thought you know this. Come on, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. It is not their jurisdiction, so they ain't got no business messing with him anyway. And he gonna sue him one of these days. Attitude Tylenol says it's always someone else's fault. Always. That's how you know they're guilty. Now, sometimes that really does happen, but a lot of times when these is somebody else's fault. I can't understand why you have a business and you got somebody else running it, but you didn't know, you didn't peek in at the books and stuff to see that it was some fraud going on. Man, miss me with that. Shaby said if it's public, all you have to do is go to SEC's Edgar website and do a company search. But see, she can't say that because she doesn't know that, because she doesn't know any business. No, the only black but not bitter says, what did Nesto tell the inmate that made him believe that Sonya was an authority on anything? Oh man, I got this good mouthpiece working for me on my case, and man, oh, she a good mouthpiece. When she talk, everybody listen, and she look good too. She looks so young, she's 55, but she looked like she's about 15. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
Cut off.
No, I didn't call. You got
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how you
got 1 minute, damn. What happened?
how you gonna let him know that?
You have
Ow.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you, Global
Tell him I
Healing.
found his thing. I found his business. Yeah. So
I ain't call you right back.
call me right back because I love you.
I love you.
No, I took a picture of it, of all the bond thingy. I sent it to him and emailed it to both his emails stating that this is the co-defendant situation with the bond.
If I was his attorney or even the Creel Lewis's legal secretary, whomever, every time I saw an email from her, I would hit delete. I wouldn't even open it. And I'm not so sure that's not what they was doing anyway. Salty Buzzer said, got her facts, FAX, together. Justin's mom says he didn't mention it was the wrong kind of mouthpiece. Y'all, I'm sorry. Please excuse my dogs. I think they hear something at the door. Diddy's baby oil said she looks childlike and she got a. No, wait a minute. Let me do it right. She looked childlike and she got a mouthpiece. She got a mouthpiece on her and some big balloons too. Let me show you her pictures. Hey, good morning, Tanya B. Tanya B says she keeps calling Nesto's buddy's trap house on the slick. She's about to say it again. Wait a minute, what? Y'all, we gotta pay attention. Sherelle said, I have my own business in retail. I have an EIN. He should know these things if he has filed or applied for it. I don't know, because he owns the business, but somebody else was running it. See.
So he need to work with that. And I told him, keep following her case, because whatever goes on with her case, he can use it for your case and all this other stuff.
Hold on, we'll talk about it when I call you right back. Just
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found it, but I don't see an EIN number on it.
Yeah, I know.
So he got to go to the IRS and get it that way. I don't know why Georgia doesn't have it, but it's dissolved as of October last year. The business has been dissolved, so you're not going to get.
This business has been dissolved since last year. This man knows this, okay? He's been in jail 2 years, but I'm sure he knows his business has been dissolved, and he's sitting on a recorded line talking about he needs the EIN number so that he can apply for a business loan or something. Negro, the business has been closed for a year, and you know this. You know that you are in there for some kind of fraud pertaining to the business that the person who was running it did. And you sitting up here on a recorded line with this foolishness with this woman that knows nothing. That's what we're doing. Okay. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley says Sonya has done nothing to help Nesto. She can't get him an attorney and she can't bond him out. Not that we want him out. Shaking my damn head. Petty Patty said Nesto was probably calling from that inmate's PIN number. Yes. Probably so. Shay B says, Legacy Moon, your fur babies are barking. Oh, I just wonder if Mr. Charlie was coming or going. No, Mr. Charlie is not coming or going. When they hear something outside, they bark. They think they got control over it or something.
Anything because it's evolved right now.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Thank you, Global Tel Link. So we got we okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Thank you for doing it. Checking that for them. That's it for the favor shit. So.
Yeah.
This is that favor for favor shit. Okay. All right. Got it. Good morning, April B. Aaliyah TV said, who is Mr. Charlie? Ask Shay B. Shay B is always talking about and asking about Mr. Charlie.
No, yeah, but I got good news. So sometimes, like you said, you gotta help somebody get something. You don't know where it's gonna come from. So today has been a shocker motherfucking day today. It don't even. Tell me about the bond Thursday. I thought it was yesterday or today because I took a nap.
Right.
Now you hit me with this right here. And some just keep telling me, check, see what's going on. Had to keep worrying, but I can tell, I can feel some shit. And
I guess he can feel it in his bones that some shit is going down. Maybe he got that ability when he was dunking himself in the green waters. Salty Buzzer said she swears they never use other inmates' PIN numbers like we didn't hear William Pryor and at least one other name. Attitude and Tylenol said that sausage for cereal type-ish. Is that what you call it? Shay B said at Aaliyah TV, the real reason her fur babies are barking. Sherelle says, yes, you might have a registered agent. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, Sonya, Nesto, and Chris are on the phone with the police orchestrating a crime. Dumbass. Yes, orchestrating that's on a recorded line. Oh my gosh.
You have to watch her case.
I gotta what? Yeah.
To see how you have to watch. That's your co-defendant. He got to watch that girl's case to see how he's going to defend your case.
No, he doesn't.
I told him that. No. Yes, you do. They're co-defendants.
See, she told him that, and Krill said no, he didn't, and she said yes, you do. His job for the most part as Nesto's attorney is to work on Nesto's defense. He don't got nothing to do with Erika and her defense. He has no reason to focus on her and her defense. The only thing he needs to focus on is his client. So now this is what, okay, so she wants to call him 3 times a day. She wants to email him 3 times a day. She wants him to be at Nesto's beck and call whenever he calls. She wants him to watch Erika's case. And she wonders why this man wants more money. I would want more money just for the simple fact that I had to listen to her and she keeps bothering me. You don't forget, when he had to tell Sonya, to stop contacting Hannah, only call, what's his name, Joe? Now, that's bad. That's bad when you get a message from your defense team telling you to tell your girl to stop bothering them. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said, Chris don't know Sonya and Nesto. They will take his information and leave his wife, mom, and children homeless. They sure will.
You got to see if she over there saying, oh, it's all him. You know what I'm saying? So now it's more weight on. You got to see what she over there doing or what's going on with her case on every level. That's gonna show you what you need to do with his case. You can say, oh yeah, he didn't do it. Yeah, that's fine too. Well, what the fuck is she saying? I know I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. So what is she saying? Because this heifer is slick. And people going to say themselves and say whatever they need to say to get out of trouble, especially if she's sick.
Absolutely.
She don't care. Me and that nigga just want to fall out for life. Fuck it, he did it. You get me? People do that all the time. In criminal law, people do that all the time. They'll sit down and point that shit. It could be their mama, and they tell them. Or they're going to make some shit up, or whatever the case may be, to say themselves.
Yeah.
Seen it happen.
Petty Patty said Nesto hired Krill to get him out on bond. It's the same thing Erika did with Bianca Calloway. Nesto wasn't hiring a defense attorney. He just wanted to get out on bond. And yes, because remember, he had that fire. I wish I could say fire like he says it. I wonder can native say it, but that fire and desire lawyer, and he had, a good mouthpiece right there and everything, but it didn't work out for him. And it's not Krill Lewis's fault, it's his fault. It is his fault. And by the way, y'all, I forgot to check on Nesto today. Yes. We got to check on Nesto to make sure he's all right. Diddy's baby oil says she wants him to let her pay Nesto's fees in trash coochie. Don't forget that part. I sure did. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walker Shame says Sonya is just a puppy. She needs some house training lessons from Smokey and Jade, my dogs. But Erika is a big dog. Sonya is going to fuck around and find out. Yeah, she think them folks from Cleveland is after her. Just wait until Erika send her people. Yes, Diddy's baby oil. Fire. He's got that fire. Cam Lewis said, that's right. We got to check on old dog Williams. Social wife Melissa said, I thought Turney, Sonya, and Silverback had all the evidence to prove Nesto's innocence. So why are they worried about Erika? Good question.
Right. Yeah.
They out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She out for free. That's a chicken.
For motherfucking free.
She's out for free. It ain't she out. She out for free.
She out for free, y'all.
Oh no! And you trying to say I can't even get out because I may reoffend? That's what you got. That's your face.
That's
She can't reoffend. That type of shit looks fucked up. She may reoffend, sick or not sick. She been sick, but before she got caught, it ain't like she just got sick in jail. She can reoffend too, if that's what y'all trying to say. Anybody in jail can reoffend.
Who was the prosecutor?
I thought they were all innocent. Why would they reoffend? I don't understand. I'm lost. Good morning, Rainbow and Miss Matter about music.
On that?
She don't have a prosecutor because her case isn't in what's the name? They don't tell me. Who the
Man, that shit.
Oh my God. I can't take a lot of stuff that she says and does. No, most of the stuff she says and does. But why doesn't this heifer realize that if they are co-defendants, okay, they have the same prosecutor? Please. Miss Mad About Music said, look out now, Legacy Moon in the morning, 2 days in a row. Yes, and she will be on here tonight as well. So be looking out for that.
You're crazy as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't show who the attorney is that got this from the prosecutor's office.
Wow.
It should be yours, only because it's the same case. It's the same case. Well, not really. If he's on your other cases, then it's the same person. Okay, then it's the same person because she's the co-defendant. So he's got to be the same. You can't have two different prosecutors on one case. He's one prosecutes him.
So she's the one who was sitting up saying, I wonder who her prosecutor is. Now she's saying, oh, y'all are co-defendants, so y'all have to have the same prosecutor on the case. But you're the one who's been for the last 3 hours trying to figure out who her prosecutor is. That goes to show you that, number one, she doesn't know anything. And number two, is she on substances? Did she forget that this just happened? 20 minutes ago? Is she forgetting this? I don't understand. Pen Pal 50 is here. Hey, Pen Pal 50, how are you? Good morning. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Says Erika is smarter than Nesto, Sonya, and Lamont put together. Us, as in we seniors, need love too. Says Sonya. Sonya, she knows everything and don't know shit. She don't know shit. Attitude and Tylenol said both of their brains are smooth as fuck. Okay. Ray Del Lewis says, stupid is as stupid does. Absolutely. Did I just say good morning? Did I say good morning, Pen Pal 50? And I know I got rainbow and coffee is brewing. Y'all gotta excuse me, but this heifer is talking in circles and she's making my brain go in circles. Oh my gosh. Teddy's baby oil.
So for some reason, him and Stank ass, what do you call that? Roswell.
Something happened for them folks to be out like that.
Yup, something happened all right.
I get it.
Listen, your brother told me that your people keep calling him.
What people?
He said his people, and not wife, but his people that used to work with him keep calling me. He said this to me 2 weeks ago.
Here we go again. Now they already know that Lamont is Mr. Jones of Jones and Jones Legal Firm, I believe it's called. They already know this. We know that Will Wooten, Kevin Majeski, we DDA Wooten, Will Wooten, DDA Winfrey, and Madame DA. They, I'm sure they all know this. And here they are talking about Lamont said his people keep calling about you. Okay. This is not smart. It's not smart at all. Good morning, Muffin 218 and D Shell. Diddy's baby oil said, OMG, I can't wait to tell someone their brain is smooth.
Never tell me that. Why ain't telling me on the phone?
You want to call him?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
I was asleep by this time, so I don't know what is about to happen. Tanya B says, so why didn't Sonya tell Nesto 2 weeks ago when she heard this? Why now? Because you know what? She's full of it. That's why. But I can't wait to hear what Lamont has to say about this. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said punk ass high pitch voice. I don't know nobody in Roswell though. Shirley's divorce finally says Sonya. Make the roots in my head hurt. She's so dumb. Not the roots in your head.
Oh my son, yesterday. Your brother. What?
You know that's handy.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, what you got going on?
You got it, bro. What's going on with you?
Good. Hey, who keep calling you? Just give me a code.
Remember you told me keep calling.
What the hell, Lamont?
Look crazy. Not look crazy. Not crazy, but the other look crazy. The one that had got into it with our people and it was going back and forth in the house.
Yeah.
Little crazy. Okay, that's code for his daughter.
Yeah.
And he was like, hold on just 1 minute. You can't get into it with my folks like that.
Right.
Yeah, some folks.
I got you. Okay, so you ain't talked to him, right?
No, after I had spoke to him the first time, I was kind of like, I was like, man.
After you searched for her the first time, and I remember, y'all remember that phone call when he told him that he needed him to reach out for Lil Crazy? Because I do. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame said that mouthpiece is only good for pulling pee in it and nothing else. Good morning, Salt and Pepper Tresses and I Revives. I Revives says these people are dumb, like we can't guess who they are talking about. Yes, Lil Crazy, that is his daughter. Yeah, the one that Lamont has been looking for. Okay, maybe perhaps that's why she called you, Lamont, because you've been stalking her.
With y'all folks, man, I seen them people about 2 years, 3 years, might have been longer than that.
Okay.
They said we down there, down there in Miami or somewhere. I said, damn. Oh, okay.
Okay, down in Miami. Shirley's divorce finally says, I don't think it's the daughter, it's another female. Petty Patty says, I think Cray Cray is his daughter. He's talking about Lil Crazy. That may be Dominique. Ah, okay. Both of those are good guesses. Good morning. Hey, let's talk about it all.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the weather. It's nice weather down there in Florida. The weather nice. Shit. Goddamn. This just ain't had them in a storm for hell.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay.
I told them, shit, you probably want to go back.
Okay. What they were calling you for?
Oh, man. They was just asking me, just asking me what was going on, what everybody up to. Shit like that. I said, what shit? Goddamn, you know better than me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Queen Black says, remember the recordings Lamont said he had in storage of one of the girls? She said, yeah, but that was, I thought that was Dominique, actually. Glorious Love says, yep, I think it's Dominique because she was his people that worked for him. Social wife Melissa said Dominique, so we're getting Dominique. Okay. I forgot that she was supposedly crazy. How come all the people who have accused him of something seem to be crazy, some kind of crazy, mentally ill? All of these things, they can't just be people who he's committed crimes against. They have to be people who are mentally not all there. Attitude and Tylenol says, I think Alege, aka Dominique, is the unindicted co-conspirator. Yeah, we go round and round and round about that. As to who, I don't know. I still keep saying Lamont because he acting too squirrely for me, but it could be Dominique. All I know is I can't wait to find out. But I'm not attitude title, but Miss Mad About Music agrees with attitude and Tylenol.
Yeah.
And not excited. Everybody doing what they doing. Yeah. Some people married, some people divorced. Shit, I don't know. Hell, I'm trying to find me a girlfriend. You got one for me?
Yes.
Okay.
Lamont, don't nobody want your fat ass. And I'm not saying because you're a fat ass. I'm saying it because you're ignorant and don't know woman, not a good one, want you.
Okay.
I'm trying to find somebody rub on these toes.
Okay. All right.
What? Wait. He wants somebody to rub on his hammer toes. Is that what that's what he said? Shabby said don't Shabby said don't nobody wanna fuck with this crunchy, scabby, mildew feet. Baby's Diddy oil said I think Lamont too. Oh, okay. You think he's the unindicted? Salty Buzzer said that crackling hen had to break in. Oh, does she? I Revive says he's disgusting, abusive, and broke, eating all those pork chops. He probably can't get it up.
Yeah, right. You know how I do, bro. So I just, tell our people, I say, hey, look, folks called a couple times. So I don't know what that's about, but it was a little weird to me because I ain't heard from them about 2-3 years.
Okay, I got you.
3 years.
Yeah.
Because she don't want to talk to you.
Okay. I got you. Okay, cool. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I got some stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm just hot right now. She gonna tell you what's going on later. That's it.
That's all good. You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. She gonna tell you, no, I ain't good. No, I ain't good.
Keep your head up. Keep it on.
Don't be mad to after you. He got a hearing on the 26th, June 26th. He got a hearing.
Yeah.
All right, well, just stay prayed up, and we just gonna keep praying, bro. I tell you, that's all I'm doing. Just stay prayed up, bro.
Yeah.
That's all you can do.
I mean, it's a good thing, a bad thing, it's a good thing.
Nesto said, yeah. I don't want to hear that.
That thing, so they can work both hands. So if it's all right, she'll let you know later on whenever you meet her. She's still waiting on you. She needs what she needs. She waiting on you.
We gave up on that. We gave up on that.
I ain't give up.
I mean, I ain't nothing to give up on. We just when you called me, I was just coming back. I actually be down the way most of the time. So with me being down there, sometimes you catch me when I'm coming back on the road and that sort of thing. Which that's like a 2.5, 3 hour drive back and forth every day, or every other day. So a lot of times I don't even be in the city. So that's kind of like how that's working for right now. But we still move through it.
All right, we'll call you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, all right, cool.
Okay, bro.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Man, I just moved from Florida. What the hell are you talking about? I don't hear that shit. I've been living in Florida up until 30 days ago.
Yeah.
So now I want to hear that. I've been only 2 hours away.
You know what? That other shit gone out the window, that R shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about now?
No, she don't know what that R shit is, and neither do we, Nesto. And guess what? I have news for you. It has not gone out the window. Attitude and Tylenol says that Monty don't have ish to offer but excuses. Now, according to Cam Lewis, stay positive, stay prayed up, stay focused, and keep your head on a swivel. What did I miss, y'all? Absolutely nothing. You miss Sonya giving business advice, legal advice, and not knowing either one. Shaby says sounding like he got his hand in. Okay, let me start over. Sounding like he got his hand in his drawers, scratching his balls and farting bars. Penny Proud says, this is not about you, Sonya. She's going to always make it about her some kind of way. You see how she did that? You see how she worked that in there? She will find a way to work herself into anything. Peekaboo, stay prayed up. That's right. That's right. Stay prayed up. Miss Mad About Music said, Rico. Yeah. Oh, Patty said, hella rude, heifer. Hella rude. Nola Brown said, yeah. Sonya got to call Monty and tell Monty what's really going on, but she's mad because she just moved from Florida. Why are you really mad, Sonya? Are you mad because you just moved from Florida, or are you mad because you moved from Florida and this Negro ain't got out yet? Peekaboo said, what that got to do with money? There is Cash App. Lamont's always sending money, but he never sends money. You get me? Hey, good morning. Is it morning still? Well, it's almost afternoon. Hey, Make It Rain. How are you doing?
Yeah. Somebody trying to put that R thing on that doing
that. No, honey.
Yeah.
Wow. You know what I'm talking about?
Listen, as long as your lawyer know how to finesse it where he can incorporate the situations, because that's your best thing. When we go to court, we always have a case that we kind of match up to say, this is my argument, this is why my argument is this. This case that happened, such and such versus such and such, this is the same situation that happened, and this happened here. So why won't you do this for this case? Same. So he needs to finesse it where, okay, we got the co-defendant.
Because you know why, Sonya? Because you sound hella dumb. I would not want no attorney going into court talking about, well, this is how you did this case, and this is what you did, and da 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 da. And so you need to do this for my client. Salty Buzzer says she was quick to say Nesto before Porkchop started talking his sexy talk. Ew.
You know what I'm saying? Her record looks just like his. She out here doing shit. Ain't no proof that who in this case is above who at this point. So you can't give her this and not give him that, because I don't have any proof of anything, or if we would have been indicted.
We have proof that they both sat on Zoom and she said she was April Holloway and he agreed with it. We have that because guess what? In those 277 documents that native, V. Lenore, and myself will be all reviewing together. There's pictures.
Right now, all y'all got is just in the complaint room. Has been sitting in the complaint room a year. So
Wow.
we need that same courtesy y'all gave her. We need the same courtesy for him. I don't know. Is she born and raised here? Is she from Georgia?
I've watched LA Law. I have watched Law and Order. I have watched I'm sure there's other I know there's other law shows that I have watched. I have never heard them say complaint room as much as she says complaint I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm going to ask Google because I'm very curious about it.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So match it up. And she's about 10 years younger than you. So you about to be 60. You got medical conditions as well.
All right, then. So that's what it is then. So you.
She's 10. The woman has MS. I don't care if she's 20 years younger or 50 years older. She has MS. It's different from MS to Nesto's high blood pressure, which a lot of Black people have. I'm not saying all Black people, but a lot of Black people have it. It's different from that. It's different from these imaginary kidney problems that he has and this mediocre stroke that he didn't have. Hey, Chocolate, good morning. Good morning. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Says she knows everything about the law, but was clueless when Wooten sent her a subpoena. Yeah, she saw she could write that mess that Sylvia read on her channel that did nothing for her or Sylvia's views.
You broke it down to him. Okay.
I didn't say all that. I just took a picture and said that this is a co-defendant situation. She out. She out on a zero bond.
Wow.
He talked all that shit in the beginning. Come on now. Now this is what her lawyer did for her. What the fuck you doing?
You know what?
Say sorry. Uh-oh. Say sorry. Uh-oh. Say sorry. Uh-oh. Say sorry. Uh-oh.
That's it.
I don't want to hear it.
That's it.
I hurt that motherfucker's feelings.
Yeah, hey, I got you. Oh, man, I'm right now. Okay, so, wow.
Sonya said, I'll hurt that motherfucker's feelings. Well, guess what? Erika's out. It's 2025. Your boyfriend is still in jail. Whose motherfucking feelings is hurt now? Let's see. Good afternoon. Sense isn't common. How are you doing? Petty Patty said, now legacy. Nesto needed a kidney transplant at this time. Remember, he was waiving the paperwork. He bypassed dialysis and he's still alive. That's the thing for me. He is still alive.
I shot him 2 emails. His phone get emails, so everybody's phone get emails. So I sent it to both emails at the same time. So he can't say he didn't get it because I sent it to Krill at whatever. So both emails got the same thing.
Okay.
He got court June 26th for the mom thing, and then this girl is out. His co-defendant is out, and I told him follow her case.
You did.
I told him.
I did tell him this.
I told him follow her case. Follow her case. I told him. And you know what he did? He said, bitch, please delete. And he told his legal secretary, the next time you see something from that bitch, delete.
I said, you need to follow her case. He didn't agree. But I'm like, how the fuck wouldn't you? That's a fucking co-defendant. What is she over there saying? Oh, this was all him. He did it. You got to know. Where's her statement? What's going on with her case? What y'all doing with her? Because
he didn't agree because he went to law school and he knows that that's dumb. That's why he didn't agree. Attitude and Tylenol said, remember, he used to threaten to unalive himself all the time. I was disappointed he never followed through. Yeah. It's been my experience that when people announce that that's what they are going to do, it's really a cry for help. It's not that they really are going to do it. It's more or less a cry for help, or if there's an attempt made and it failed, it's a cry for help. This Negro was just crying, period.
Boy said he ain't got nothing to do with this shit. He guilty by association and by having a past. Y'all trying to say he did this shit, which he didn't. What's going on with her? He's supposed to tell. Or no one.
That's a good thing.
You know something? As she sits here and talks, I'm so tired of hearing her. Do you know what I hear? If y'all listened to me yesterday and then saw I came back in a flash, y'all know what I'm hearing in my head as she talks? Throw them fans up. Throw them fans up. That's all I'm hearing when she talks. It's just gotten to that. You know, it used to be wah wah after a while with her, but now it's throw them fans up. Throw them fans up. It's like, who cares what she has to say? Who cares?
It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad
Still act like he got some type of street pass. I'm thinking, okay, he got some street sense and some book sense, but he got some common sense. Because a lawyer need all three. You got to have a lawyer that's if you're dealing with criminals, you got to have some street sense, you got to have some common sense, and you got to know the law. You can't come in here.
I want a lawyer who knows the law and can present the case and defend me. That's what I want. I don't care nothing about what he knows about the streets. I don't care if he's from the streets. And I certainly don't care anything about his common sense. As long as he know that book sense and can present it in court, that's all I'm concerning myself with. Salty Buzzer said I can't get mustard mustard on a beat hoe out of my head, right? Yes, Philly girl Nunu. Boots on the ground. That's what I hear when she's talking. Or mustard on a beat hoe.
You're green.
Well, I tell you what. Yeah. Wow.
You need to match all that. His argument need to be in court that it covers everything that transpired since his arrest. The fact that y'all put his face on the news and said $1 million worth of fraud. And all y'all got is a $1,500 punk ass check. And all of this shit y'all trying to put on him with no new evidence since last summer. Nothing new. They got some bogus pornography shit. Where are them pictures at? Please show me them, what y'all talking about on that shit.
Yes, yeah.
Please, let's see what you're talking about. And I know how y'all do. They'll sit there and throw some shit, and then when it's time to come to court, what we're going to do is we're going to just try to sit there and say, we're going to throw out that if you pleaded us. No, show me them pictures y'all talking about, because y'all good for that shit. Y'all good for giving people.
You know what's going to be sad? When they really show those pictures and she sees what's going on. But she would still sit up there and say, Your Honor, that's me. You know, it's a little kid, but it's really me. I'm in incognegris. EK said, baby, I had to come out the bushes on throw them fans up. Yes, y'all, I know that's what y'all hear. I hear it too. Us seniors, as in we seniors, need love too, says, I love the extra yesterday. Boots on the ground. Thank you for that. Yeah, that was fun. That little, the hour I came on there, it was fun. I enjoyed that. Now, I won't be doing that today because I am taking me a nap after this. I Revise says they talk about street sense like it's such a high level of intelligence while he is in the YT man's jail. But I Revives, he fucked with the cracker. So I mean, that should be okay. It should be okay. Pen Pal 50 says she is so angry. Yes, Sonya, why you so angry? Petty Patty said, you would think Sonya was the one in jail. Yeah, that's how she's acting, like she is the one in jail. That's why I said, throw them fans up. Throw them fans up, because what she's saying is not important. It just really isn't.
18 charges just so they can plead a one, because you ain't got evidence on nothing. Yeah, it's good. That's the game they play. We're going to give you all these fucking charges. That's what they were telling when they arrest them. This what we do is we're going to plead them. We're going to say, okay, we're going to do.
Look, next time I go live, I'm going to have my fan out here. The only thing is when I snap my fan like that, it scares my Smokey. He's I don't know why, but he's scared of it. So, but yeah, the next time, then that's going to be that's going to be my mechanism. When I'm doing these lives, right, and she start talking stupid, which is most of the time that her lips are moving, I'm just going to take my fan and just keep snapping it. Y'all going to say, what's that noise? I'm going to say, I'm throwing them fans up. I'm throwing them fans up. That's what I'm going to say. Tex Toy says she needs to be happy he's in there. That's the only way she got that little dusty. Yeah, because if he's free, he's free. Like Denise Williams said, was that Denise? And I got to be. Yeah. If he's free, it's a done deal. Kiki in DC says Sonya is going hard to prove to Nesto she is his ride or die. I'm going to tell you, um, I'm not gonna ride or die for anybody unless I know sincerely that they are innocent. And she doesn't know because she doesn't know this man. Like if I was married to somebody and they accused him of something, especially if I know I'm his alibi, I know he didn't do it, and I really know his character because I'm married to him. I would be like, no, and I would ride or die. But this Negro that she slept with 3 times, one time was when she had just got out the hospital and her short intestines wasn't even healed and she's letting him ram up into her guts. Okay, so ill. EK says I'm buying a fan today. That's right. So when she starts talking, y'all could just start flipping them fans. Hello, Barbara. This Shirley said Nesto sounds like an old school jailbird. Yes, he does. He's used to being locked up. Yes, he is. He is used to it.
Dismiss these two if he pleaded us. Well, I didn't do them other two. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just because you don't want to go to court on order, but I didn't do those things. You could say I did this, but I didn't do them other things. But that's how they stack your ass. They stack some shit to you, a whole bunch of fake ass charges just so they could scare you into pleading to the bullshit.
Wait, Leo Lady said, OMG, I'm still recuperating from my boots bed on the ground and my hips popping that fan. I don't want to hear that song for another 6 months. Listen, Leo Lady, the way you was just partying a few weeks ago, child, please. I know you can get down with the fans and everything else. I don't want to hear that from you, Leo Lady.
I didn't do none of that shit. Let's go to court. That guy just got found not guilty. That football player, because he murdered that dude and then shot the other one. So they had him on attempted murder and murder, right, in Florida. But it should have been stand your ground all day long. But because he's black, they're going to make him go to court, of course. But they showed the girlfriend did the shit. It was that bitch. He knocked on the door, told his brother, open the door because this bitch on some shit, right? And then she was like, who you calling the bitches? And you can see her on the ring doorbell, just punching them all in the face. And he like, get off of me, get off. All you see him doing is putting his arm up and just pushing her off of him. Like, stop hitting me. Not pushing her like to push her on the floor type shit, but just pushing her off of him, which you have all right to protect yourself, right?
Hold on. So then they put another, I'm going to say, but he put another,
I know your mind.
Yeah. He put another motion in for 2 cases I got now. He put a bond motion for that too. So that.
I like his bond. I mean, he put a bond and he did some modification situation, but I can't see what he wrote. Only thing I can see is damn, it's what? Only thing I can see is the first. Okay. Yeah, I can only see the first page. I can't really see.
Okay, I got you.
That's the whole thing. But no, he's gonna have to work on his argument. That's it. When he go to bond court, which is gonna be a different court, which old boy probably gonna pop up on that shit. Okay, no problem. But you're the same prosecutor on other cases. What courtesy are you giving her? And he needs to understand her fucking charges because he needs to see what her past is too. Compare her past to yours because that's going to be his fucking argument. Because all they trying.
First of all, he's an attorney. He know what he got to do. Kimmy K, she's what she's always talking about. Nothing. Us, as in we seniors need love too, says I'm loving my chat buddies, y'all. Leo Lady, okay, she says she through until Memorial Weekend. Okay, I got my eye on you, Leo Lady. I'm gonna watch what's going on with you. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Golden Pro, y'all know I'm on Amazon right now because I want a bigger fan so y'all can hear it popping. I'm looking right now.
Trying to blame it on him. Oh, he's a career criminal, and he's just, okay, that bitch is too. And her shit is the same type of crime he's been committing. What are we talking about? This bitch shit looks fucked up. She got theft of services, forgery, identity theft, trespassing, and that's just in Fulton.
And guess what, Sonya? How stupid would it have been for Krell to focus on her case and go to court and try to make these arguments when she has taken a plea? So all of that is a moot point now. It's all moot. She is a witness for the prosecution. So what the hell?
County. Let's look her up in another county. I wish I knew her birthday. I don't know it. But he needed to research her whole situation I'm gonna put this in an email to his ass. He can get mad and get his fucking feelings all day.
Ain't nothing to get mad about. It's real now.
He can get in his mind. He can get in his feelings. But I'm gonna be like, like I said, you need to research her situation and use that.
Wait, well, first of all, okay, so Leah Lady says she's having some work done on the house, and you can't turn the block. You can't turn a radio station on without hearing boots on the ground every 10 minutes. And us as we seniors need love too, says Sonya is making my ass hurt. Salty Buzzer said she just said he's been committing crimes. Muffin 218 said she said the same type of crimes he committed. And she's attorney. She's an attorney and a paralegal and worked for the Innocence Program. And you need to tell me that's how you gonna defend your client? Okay, really? Yeah, I can see Krena. Yeah, well, Your Honor, she's been committing crimes. He's been committing crimes, and they've been committing crimes together. Give us free, Your Honor. Give us free. I could just hear it now.
As your argument when you go to court, you need to look at her past history, everything she done did, all of that shit. What she got outstanding? She got 19 charges, and she out for free. And you could say health reasons. You could say health reasons all day. That bitch still can leave the fucking country with the health.
What the hell does out for? Somebody please tell me, what does out for free mean? She is out on a signature bond. She didn't have to put any money on it, and she has all kinds of stipulations. Please tell me, what is out for free? I don't know what that means.
Health fraud. That don't stop nothing. That bitch got identity theft. So she got identity theft, meaning she go around pretending to be other people. So what makes you think she ain't gonna fly? But you let her off.
I know he has all those theft by deceptions. Mind you, he is a bank robber with a pow. Doesn't he have identity theft too? I could be wrong, because I don't keep up. But Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame, if you're still here, let me know. Does he have identity theft? Sanders RN says trying to make breakfast and keep up with this chat is work. I know, right? 80% CMOS Hey says he got 19 cycles. Right. Pen Pal 50 says, I think he means because she didn't have to pay to get out. Right. And he might mean that, but he's saying for free as if he's the way I'm hearing him say that, it sounds like he's saying she's out there and all the charges have been dropped. That is what he is sounding like. Kiki NDC said they mad as hell. Erika is out, and I love it. I love it too. Salty Buzzer said he should have never been free 19 cycles ago. Right. And Salt and Pepper Tresses said they act like Erika's out here tiptoeing through the tulips. Sanders RN says he's stupid. That's all.
Identity theft? Come on now. And she got a lot of those. You need to really fucking research her history. Matter of fact, let me try to research this heifer.
Damn, I'm trying to think of something else. I forgot what the fuck I was saying. You going so damn hard. I forgot what I was.
Really? That's going hard?
What?
No, I didn't. So, what other county is there? What other county out here? Cobb County? It's all Fulton, Roswell Police. It's Roswell. Fulton, Roswell. Where's she from? Smyrna?
I don't know. Her brain can't even calculate that for.
What is this from? Hang on, if you don't know.
I don't forget.
And her shit go all the way back to 2004. So this stuff got 20 years of criminal history. And this is not ever. This is just what she got caught doing. Trust and believe she did some shit she didn't get caught on. But she got 19, 10, 2004, 22, and 23. So she got out. This is what she got out. She got out March 16th, 2023. That's when she got out. It says it right here. Released March 16th. That bitch got out.
And you circled and gave it to him?
I took a picture of her shit. Hold on, let me take a picture of this. I took a picture of her mama information, but let me take a picture of this. It's such weird.
Wow.
But be
A bad motherfucker would have to.
Y'all, we are almost through this. Social wife Melissa says, I thought he did have identity theft, but didn't he buy a car using Shirley Strawberry's info without Shirley Strawberry's permission and supposedly her knowledge? Thank you. You are so right. Yes, that did happen. That did happen. So that is identity theft. Leo lady says Nesto is saying she had to pay no money, but his bond is trillions. Okay, black but not bitter is going to be out there driving. Petty Patty said, how is researching Erika's history going to help Nesto? And if she would listen to Krill when he says he didn't need to do that, she would get a clue. It does nothing for him. D-Shell says she can go hard all she wants to. It means nothing. It does nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, I bet you she ain't worrying Sean Hoover like this, because he don't look like you can mess with him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looked like he'll say, have a look, stop calling me, don't call me, all of the things. The Duchess says, doesn't Nesto's criminal history begin in the 80s? It sure does. Sherelle says, Legacy Moon got me rolling. Not Sonya trying to get some right after she just got. No, this wasn't after she got pow pow. This was after. Because now, come on, Sherelle, you got to know, because she's always talking about how Nesto was there for me when I was in the hospital, when I didn't have anyone. And he didn't really even know me that well, even though he'd already slept with her. They exchanged bodily fluids 2 occasions that we know of before she went in the hospital. Now, after she was in the hospital, almost dying with a tube down her throat, Carol Ann, don't go into the light. Stay away, Carolyn. Wake up. So after that happened, she was in there recording herself. Nesto came, he texted her, people was bringing her lattes and things from the Starbucks, even though it was during COVID and that couldn't happen. She fired her doctor and all that. I got a video on all that because, Sylvia showed us. So anyway, when she got out of the hospital, not even healed yet, she wanted some. And Nesto tried not to, because he said, you got out the hospital. Your intestines are real short. You're trying to sue. We can't do this. I'm being dramatic, right? So, anyway, they had sex in her unhealed body, and that is just nasty. Tex Toy said Nesto would never abide by the stipulations Erika has. He doesn't even want an ankle monitor. What does he call it? The leg bracelet, the leg jury. Daughter of Legend said, I bet Sonya won't say all that about Erika to her. Oh, no, she will not say that to Erika's face. Angel Hair 62 says, I have to go deaf on her voice like Nesto. My anxiety be on 10. Throw them fans up. Throw them fans up. I'm telling you, I'm on Amazon as we speak. Kiki NDC says Sonya needs to be careful before Erika gets someone to bop her upside her head. I hope somebody does oops her upside her head. Salty Buzzard says exactly, Angel Hair. I'm stress eating. Even drink dark chocolate caramel. Get you a fan, I'm telling you. Kimmy K said if Sonya saw Erika on the street, she would run and hide. She better run and hide the way she running her mouth. Ray Della Lewis said back in the bushes, driving to the airport. Be careful. Y'all be careful out there driving today. I Revive says daytime Legacy Moon is straight up comedian. Petty Patty said Sonya laid her sick frail behind up there and got stretched out. I know. Ill. The Honorable Leg Jury said, who sent for me? Yes. The Honorable Leg Jury says, I'm doing homework, y'all. Back to the bushes.
So whatever went down.
Whatever went down. This episode looking real serious.
Yeah, man. Whatever went down, I don't know what it is, but it's something went down for that to happen.
You know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going down in the DM. Walk, 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 walk. Walk, walk, walk. Creole. Oh, I think it's a line. Look at this one. See what his other Creole is.
I'm mad because I'm up here looking for my thing and I can't find the fan. Amazon is not giving me what I want. 80% CMOS said Erika gonna show up in court having shapeshifted again, this time into a badass bitch. And Sonya gonna be sick. Yes. Hey, good afternoon, Thessie, Jewel. My tie said what in the world. So y'all, this is the kind of fan I'm looking for. I'm looking for this fan. Oh, he didn't. Oh, this is okay. I don't have it where he flipped that fan. But anyway, I'm looking for that kind of fan, a big one y'all can really hear.
Creole.
And you know what? They bluffed me so goddamn far to this court date on 13th. So I know something got to go good with that. Something got to go good.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a fan that lights up.
Something got to go good with that. That ain't making no sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I remember my birthday, but I remember now. Yeah. The 13th, you said? Damn. What was the 13th? Something was going on the 13th. When did I go to court? Hold the fuck up. I went to court March, April 13th. April, May, June. I went to court April 13th. That's what that was. Something like that. 11 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was going to court, them folks already out.
Y'all.
Mm-hmm.
That shit fucking crazy to me. They was already fucking out.
Right.
Wow. Nah, wait a minute. That didn't make sense because they're supposed to be going to court on the 21st or something. It was canceled. I think that was April. Hello? You there?
I was emailing. Oh boy.
No.
I need to see her. How come on to prior to June court date? She was out on zero bond. Gotta pay attention to her case.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
Put a fake ass. Hope all is good.
They get what? What you say?
Put a fake ass. Hope all is good with you. At the end.
Okay. What I was gonna say? Yeah. That means she got a co-defendant or that's a real lawyer.
She got a retained attorney. Retained means she
I
paid.
want to know if they white or black. I want to know who. I'll let know.
What the hell does it matter if she got a public defender or a paid attorney? What difference does it make if they're black or white? Bottom line is she's out. That's for number one. And for number two, once you find out all these things, are you then going to find the same kind of attorney, like a white one or a black one or something? Really?
Say your attorney was. Hold on.
Cause them folks cold. Whatever they did, them folks cold, man. Them folks is
Bianca Calloway. Is that same bitch that's supposed to do your thing? Bianca Calloway? You want to do your thing?
Wait, did she just call the judge a bitch? Did I hear that right? Let me I'm sorry. We just about done. We got probably 5 minutes. Let me see. I gotta check that out.
Fake ass. Hope all is good with you. At the end.
Okay. What I was gonna say? Yeah. That means she got a co-defendant or that's a real lawyer.
She got a retained attorney. Retained means she paid.
I want to know if they white or black. I want to know who. I'll let know.
What did I say your attorney was? Hold on.
Cause them folks cold. Whatever they did, them folks cold, man. Them folks is
Bianca Calloway. Is that same bitch that's supposed to do your thing? Bianca Calloway.
Oh, okay. So Judge Calloway, did you hear that? This man who is going to be before you, his prison boo lawyer, she called you a bitch. All right, Will Wooten, can you please get a message to the judge and let the judge know that Sonya called her no, Calloway's a man. Sonya called him a bitch. Somebody please contact. let me clip this and send this to the judge. Sassy Jules said, we've been laughing at these nuts for almost 3 years. How about it? Petty Patty said, Nesto, dummy, it was canceled because she was out. He don't understand things like that. Good afternoon, Ducky Dexter. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says she said it was her in the pictures. What the fuck? She needs to see them for. Yeah, what does she need to see them for? That's right. Sanders RN said public defender or real lawyer. Real dummy, real dummy. Salty Buzzer said, I just got it. I was getting ready to look at it. Shirley's divorce finally said they mad Erika is free and he's still locked up. Won't let him out. No, won't let him out. Please don't let him out. Petty Patty said Nesto thinks Erika got her attorney out of the vending machine. He's going to the same vending machine. Yeah, like, are you going to get yourself whatever color? Because she had a black woman, and then I think when she went to plea, maybe it was a white guy, and then at final plea, I'm not sure, I can't quite remember, but it don't make no difference. He thinks he can just push a button and get the exact replica of what she had. Tanya B said at Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries, I sent you a link. Okay, on Instagram. Okay. Y'all gonna make sure I get this fan. Daughter of Legend said Bianca Calloway is an attorney. Isn't that interesting? She was April Holloway. Bianca Calloway is her. That's just really interesting. Real interesting.
You want it to be like that? Bianca Calloway.
What's her name?
Bianca Calloway.
No, I think it was Michelle or something. Hold on.
Bianca.
If you thought that, why you ask?
You sure?
Keep talking.
Bianca Calloway. Atlanta, Georgia, attorney. I think I don't picture her, but Emory University. She was admitted in 2018. Sometimes the new ones be pretty good though, because they're not washed up. You get me? Because they new.
Right. I can't believe this shit. Oh, I just can't believe it, bro. I just can't believe this shit. What the fuck?
I know.
Hey man, that shit made me feel some kind of motherfucking way.
I mean, it gives you hope. That's for sure.
I bet it do. I bet no. It don't give him hope. It do make him feel a certain kind of way. Tanya B, yes. I love this. Salty Buzzer said, looks like it could pull double duty as a self-protection. What the fan? Let me see. Who's somebody? It seems like I wanted to read a comment from Shirley's divorce finally. Did I see one I wanted? Hey man, Erika is free, still locked up. They won't. Okay, I did read that. I read that. Okay.
Okay.
Man.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
And what he needs to do is he need to get with the prosecutor or her attorneys. I don't know how they do that because I ain't really worked with a co-defendant case, but he need to figure out,
I don't know how they do that because I never worked on a co-defendant case. Never mind.
Find out statements, what's going on with her shit, why she out on bond, how they finesse that shit. And you need to find out what her whole criminal history is. What counties out here? The Cobb County? I for that shit. Cobb County. Cobb County. And I was trying to see if she had some other cases. County.
Oh. I'm busy right now. I'm busy as a motherfucker. So I just got that. What does she sound like to you?
Hey, sound like your boy better get on his job. That's what it sounds like.
Sonya, what he wants to know is, do you think she snitched on him? That's what he's asking you. She can't catch a clue, a point, or anything. The only thing she's good at catching is another woman's husband's semen.
Julie.
This shit's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
That's what it sounds like.
Boy, that's a cold setup, man. This is a cold set the fuck up.
Stone cold.
Cold setup. Wow.
Yep.
Cold setup.
What's her other name, Julie? What's her other name?
King Hughley Rothschild. She had 30 aliases. So girl, you'll be all day trying to find that. Make It Rain says Nesto is in his feelings now. Here and Erika is out and he is still in the clanker. Angel Hair 62 said that Nesto knows she talk. He mad. She turned on him and beat him to the punch. Yeah, see, if he wasn't so busy trying to be slick in all of this, he might would have helped himself. Maybe. I don't know. Salty Buzzer said she got too many holes to catch any dang thing but the alphabet. Diddy's baby oil said Nesto wants to cry so bad. He is going back to his cell to punch the air like Trey did on Boys in the Hood. Shirley's divorce finally said she good at catching poles in her mouth and swallowing the little swimmers. Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Copy all that.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Thank you so very much. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight.
No.
Oh, he not going to be able to sleep tonight. What a bad day for you. Judy Griffin said the only thing she's good at catching is probably STDs. Okay.
I know.
Well, it's some hope. It's some hope. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now listen, he better use that to his advantage. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
He better get his argument together and be like, hey.
Yeah.
Shit, she out on nothing. We need at least give him 20,000 on everything and let him walk on 2,000.
Yeah.
If you can't let him out,
let's for fun pretend that they give him 20,000 on everything. He can't pay that either, and neither can she. So even if that did happen in this fairy tale that they live in, he would still be behind bars. Come on, y'all.
Boy, this man been here his whole entire life. He old. He's sick sometimes. He got grandkids, the wife, all of that stuff here. He ain't going nowhere.
What the hell? Why would Krill Lewis says, oh, he's been here all his life. He's got grandkids. He's got all of the things here. Why would Krill sit up there and make part of his argument be that he has grandkids and the Negro can't even be around children? Us, as in we seniors need love too, says he said from day one that he wasn't going to take a plea. Now his ass is whining. That's right, wishing he had one. Kiki NDC said, who the F does Sonya think she is? Exactly. I want the judge to know Sonya thinks that he's a bitch. That's all I want. Angel Hair 62 said, no hope for you, nasty. Shirley left you right after this, too. Sandra Thorin says, that's the question. Who was going to pay the bond? Nobody. He didn't have Shirley. Who was going to pay that? Shirley's divorce finally said he would still be locked up at this point. Shirley was gone. Muffin 218 says, she probably already had STDs with all the running around with her father's employees. Yeah, I heard she did do that. EK says Sonya should have started Nesto. She should have stated to Nesto from the beginning, she's only there for moral support. The reason he asked her to be there is because she put herself forth as this person who is very knowledgeable of the law, and she worked as a paralegal. I think I know if she didn't specifically say that in one of those early calls that we heard, I know she implied it. Plus, she worked for the Innocence Program, not to be confused with the Innocence Project that we all know about.
That don't took all his money, all this shit.
Everything.
He ain't got no money to move.
I love you very much. Thank you very much for your time. We learned a lot today. We have learned a lot today. A lot of good hope.
Yeah.
All right.
Keep on feeling. I sent it to him. I sent that to Overlap Investment Banking. Okay.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss.
Yes, yes, yes. Phone calls from prison. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I don't know why he thinks he has hope just because Erika's out. Come on, he was just talking. He knew good and darn well. So I am looking at it's ironic. Somebody sent me the fan that has the LED lights on it. I was looking at that already, and I don't know if I want that because the dogs, they be asleep when I'm on at night anyway. But I used my old microphone changed colors, and they just was not here for it. So I don't know if I would get that one. I'm thinking about it, but I also like the one. It's one that says slay. Somebody sent me one that says yas. So I'm liking. I don't know. I'm gonna have something. How long? Look. You know which one I'm gonna get? Whichever one gets here the quickest. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me see. When can this come? March the 22nd. Man, that's too far. I need one immediately because I got to hear we got to listen to these calls. Miss Mad About Music said Krell did exactly just that, and it was a poor attempt. He got bond, but $800,000 with Judge Manning, and now he's up to $1 million. Angel Hair said, "Bye, old goofy, corny, mushmouth pimp." Salty Buzzer said he straight up called her a lawyer on the three-way call with Dion, and she didn't correct him. Judy Griffiths has she has gifted one Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries membership. Let me see. Let me get out these fans and see who got gifted. Tanya B was gifted. Welcome to the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mystery Investigators. Drop your new member emojis and welcome. Let's see. Thessie Jules says, "I hope Dre is called to testify. I missed his roots voice and laugh." Testify about what that man, the hell know nothing. He don't even know. He has said, remember he said the only time that he heard from Nesto was when he gets locked up. That's when Nesto calls him the most. Well, y'all, we have had ourselves a time. Thank y'all for the super chat, super stickers, the gifted memberships, those of you who became members. Shout out to the Marvelous Moonlight mods. I will be on tonight at 10. I know V is supposed to be on I guess throughout the day, but who knows? Because we never know what Passa is going to do with V Lenore. So we will see, but I will be back on at 10. We will be doing body cam. Bessie Jules says we haven't heard from him since he fixed his toilet. Diddy's Baby Oil said, "What have you learned today, Nesto?" I don't know what he learned, but I taught y'all something. Y'all know every time you start zoning out when that heifer's talking, just throw them fans up. Throw them fans up. Okay, that's what y'all. I'm gonna see if they've got that if they've got that song in the YouTube studio. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. EK says she didn't correct him on a call when Nesto said something about her being an attorney. Nope. Because I don't know if he really believes that or what, but no, nobody ever corrects anybody on anything in this case.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh. Nesto is still there waiting on Freedom's train. Well, y'all have yourselves a good day, and hopefully I will see y'all tonight.